Alrighty, let's see how this goes. I need to lower my voice because I remember last stream it didn't sound that good. Okay. Alright, so I am actually going to be streaming a game that I like the series of. It's going to be the Persona series, and the game is Persona 5 Strikers. It's kind of like a Dynasty Warrior game with Persona style artwork and all that. And I've played Dynasty Warrior type games like Hyrule Warriors and the actual Dynasty Warrior games. So I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this, especially if it has Persona's storytelling and stuff. I doubt they'll have the RPG elements of it, but... Okay, and let me check the sound. Okay. Alright, sorry if you hear the game audio cutting in and out. It's me usually tabbing out. The game pauses when I tab out. So let me just stop that. And then let's get on with the main show. There we go. Controller work? Yes, controller work. Alright, let me go ahead and check out how this looks on my stream. Gonna be using my phone to check that. Test, test, mic check versus audio. Okay, second test of audio versus game. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Alrighty. I am set to go. And before I start, I want to thank my girlfriend and my little brother for following me. Oh, idle too long. Here goes. Playing this on PC with a PlayStation controller, so let's hope nothing lags. Fair warning, if you haven't played Persona 5, you might be missing a few gaps of information in terms of like the story and maybe the characters. I don't know if they'll explain who these people are like from the beginning, but if you played the previous games, you'll know who they are. You really get to know them. English for you guys, and yeah, I got some DLC. Can you tell I like this game? Alright. Yep. Okay, so, never played it before, let's see what happens. I'll try to stay quiet during cutscenes. Unless I have to read them out.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
Alrighty, straight into it. Morgana, I can see some, what are they called? Jack-o'-lanterns and pixies.
That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up.
Yeah,
Just
Futaba.
keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Okay, so what do I do?
Everyone else, proceed as planned. Your
Just
work got the
fight, okay.
diversion covered, so now's your time to
A
shine.
standard attack,
Searchlights to us.
R2 to evade.
One oracle as she hacks the tunnel.
Let's
Triangle's
secure the
ammo.
area in front of the gate first. Yes, yes. Slice them and dice them. Joker's got the enemy big time now. Awesome job.
There we go.
A bit longer. Just turn it all right and
Oh, got hit by a pixie.
That skull with its mouth, that's
House is deja vu.
starting to swamp Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Alright, so I don't know if you saw the chat on top right of them talking, but basically they kind of made a reference to the first game there. In the intro, they have somewhat of the same conversation. Oh shit, that's a bicorn. Starting to get my ass kicked. Special gauge, triangle and circle. Alright. Actually, real quick, I need to... It won't let me adjust settings. Alright. Let's do this thing. Woo! He's looking fly. Looks like Iaga, I think. Ooh, more of them. Alright. And straight into the intro. Yeah, Joker, Panther, Skull, Fox. These are all from, again, the previous game. I don't know how much they'll reference Persona 5, but if anything, I'll fill people in just in case anyone watches that hasn't played the previous games. Broke my phone. Like the beat, like I've always loved the Persona music. In case you can't tell, this game's anime as fuck. Who the fuck is that? Nice. Hey, it's been a while. It only feels like that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I've had no money, so I lost service. Of course he has. That sounds a lot like him. How is everyone? I'd say I'm doing well. It's quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Okay, so they're still in high school. Nah, I'm fine. Unlike Ryuji. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? Sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation. Jesus Christ, isn't Kyoto expensive? No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. You are high schoolers. Sweet, we should go together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Let's meet at the hideout. Let's meet at our usual spot. What's usual spot? Roger that, leader. When I get a chance, I'll a certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public.
Okay, so let me go ahead and take a quick moment to explain, I guess, a brief summary, just in case y'all don't know the story. So, the Persona series is basically about, like, creatures that come out from the inner depths of a person's desire or from a person's will, depending on which game you play. In this one, it's basically a person's desire can manifest into a persona, which is a... or not a persona, it can manifest into a shadow, which is a creature that basically is evil, to put it simply. And then the protagonists are people who have personas and the difference between personas and shadows are that personas are people who've accepted what they are and accepted their what their like true intentions are and how they really are, so they're able to use that to their advantage. If you've ever played the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is from the same company, it's basically the idea of demons signing contracts with people to use their powers. And that's basically what's happening here. You accept yourself, and your inner self, your persona, allows you to use this power in a sort of contract exchange. Anyways, too complicated. The main protagonists, they one by one they start to find each other, and they get together to form a group called the Phantom Thieves, which work together to get rid of bad people in the world by stealing the desires in their heart, making them feel really guilty of what they've done. And blah 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 stuff happens, and they manage to save basically the entire Shibuya area of Japan. I don't know if it was the whole world, but I know it was the Shibuya area. This game basically takes place in real world Japan with a bit of fantasy mixed in, and it's extremely anime, so if you don't like that, don't watch. But yeah, I enjoy the series a lot, so hopefully that fills in some gaps. Anyways, let's get to this. No, you already read that. I have no idea who that is.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance.
No, you put Otto.
As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage.
It sounds like it would be them, but they shouldn't be able to do it. After the last game, they don't have access to their powers in the other world.
Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
That would have nothing to do with them. I think that's just him mentioning that.
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Yeah, they're not able to do that crap. The first maybe 2 or 3 are something they could have done. Those last 2 don't sound like something they could have done. He has a sense of humor.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
I'm surprised they didn't think of the Phantom Thieves, the name of your group from the previous game. By the end of the game, everyone knew who you are, so I'm surprised that's not the first thing on their minds.
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
And for quick reference, they didn't know who you were. They knew about your group, so your identities still were kept a secret, I believe, 100%.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Yep, there it is. Hey, Keith.
I want silence! Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi.
Kaburagi.
As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic.
Okay, it's been a year. That would put them in 3rd year of high school based on the last game. So they're probably gonna go into college soon.
The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
Nope.
What?
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are 2 things.
I don't know what I think of her yet.
1. To assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2. To do so as quickly as humanly possible.
All the emotes. Keith, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. This game basically is a continuation of the first game that came out for Persona 5. So if there's any questions, go ahead and ask. I can see the chat.
The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, so he's the only one that people actually know their identity of. He willingly got caught. Fucking spoiler. Well, the game's years old. He willingly let himself get caught in order to achieve one of the goals he had to do. But no one else got caught. He never ratted anyone else.
Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
No more calendar day.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongen-Jaya, huh?
Good to see you again, Morgana. Still a cat, I see. Now for today's train's news. Today's headlines are: Confessions of document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggle have flared. Members of the Vice Ministry Party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Madis reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Madis's earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast. So anytime they mention anything in this game, more than likely it'll come up again or it's important. So
We're almost there.
we're almost there. Yeah, Morgana. So more than likely that company's important somehow.
I haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
Yep. Don't mind the talking cat. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Excited to see
When
it.
the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
Fuck yeah. In case you're wondering, no one else can hear the cat talking, and only you can understand the cat.
Finally made it.
If you want to know why, just ask, but that's all I'll say. If you want to know more, I'll say why. Ah, the old alleyway. Do I actually control this?
Hey,
Oh fuck, I do. We have been gone only half a year. Okay, but it sure brings back memories. Okay, let's go to LeBlanc post haste. Wonder how the chief's been getting along. To progress the story, head towards the area with the Exomark icon. By approaching or interacting with the exclamation mark, the story will advance. I want to look around. This game came out on the PS4 and PS3, so everything looks really HD in comparison. Love it. Oh, I can't go to his fucking house. Oh well. I just wanted to look around. Yes, we get it, lady. It's hot. Ooh, can I buy a soda here?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have time. Yeah. Ooh, well, I can't. Buy 2 of these and 2 of these. Never hurts to have extra drinks. Those are basically. It won't let me pull up the thing. Let me pull up the map. Those sodas are basically SP drinks, so are magic. How that'll work in this game, I have no clue, but we'll find out. Well, here we are. Doesn't look like things change much. Better not have. Alright, let's go. Anime. They're gonna surprise him. I already know it. They're too close friends not to see him. Ah, the painting. Sayuri.
2, 3. Welcome home.
There they are.
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
Yes, honey.
You too, Morgana.
Meow. It's gotten hot, huh?
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically purring.
How's it going, Chief?
Boy, were you surprised.
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
How's it going, Sojiro? Well, did you get even older? I'm not gonna be mean. Long time no see.
I hear you. Even though it's only been a couple of months, it feels like it's been a real long while.
For reference, he's been gone because he's basically been under like observation from the cops, and he went back home.
Yeah, I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs.
Ooh, is my room the same?
After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
Oh, Sojiro. You don't want to admit it, but you see me as a son. Come on. Thanks for hosting again.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Yeah. Forgot I got to work there.
Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously though, it's not a
Oh, where are all my decorations?
You really never changed.
I flunked 3 of my finals in one day too. I was really freaking out.
That's fucking
I had
raging.
so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice.
Jeez. You please forget about that already? So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh, it's good to see them all again.
Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though?
Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah. That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
Of course.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you?
Let me adjust this over here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay.
Too easy.
Alright, for reference, Futaba's basically a super genius. She's also a NEET, so she's a shut-in, but she's extremely smart. Her mother was a freaking genius as well.
At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
Oh, and she's extremely afraid of being in public, so it took her a while to get over that. She's been working hard. Yeah, that's a reference to that.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Futaba.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
I missed you. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's
Well,
home.
that's
How
a
can you
relief.
complain?
Even though you seem like you'd be fine no matter where you ended up.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural. That's right.
Aw, I'm blushing here. Thanks, guys.
Once a Phantom Thief, always a Phantom Thief.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Vacation's only a month? Damn. Either this game's short or time's gonna go by fast. In this game, it actually goes on a real-life day-to-day cycle. Not based on actual time, but like... It's time management, where every single day in the game, you have to manage what you do properly in order to in order to do more to better your skills. I don't know how to put it. Basically, every day you're allowed 3 different things to do, and each thing you do can affect what your skills come out as, or not what your skills come out. It affects how well you level up your skills, as well as how closely you can build a relationship with these people. Hi, sweetie, I love you too.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
He's not forgetting, he doesn't want to do it.
Blah.
Exactly.
Not only do you have homework, but you're 3rd years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Yeah, for reference, Makoto, her talking right now, and the girl next to her, Haru, they're both already in college. Yusuke, the guy on the far right in the blue and purple, I believe he's also in high school. I forget. Futaba, she's middle school going into high school, and then the 2 on the left, An and freaking. Wait, no, he's Yusuke. What's his name? I forget. Whatever. The point is, most of them are in high school. One's in middle school. 2 are graduating. Our character is also in high school.
No.
Ryuji, there we go.
Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Yeah, Ryuji is more of a sports nut, so he doesn't really care about school.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine.
Yusuke is an artist, and he loves classic things. Doesn't matter if it's Japanese or not. He loves any type of classic architecture or design, whatever it is.
The sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first?
Ooh, that could be fun.
We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
Calm down, Futaba.
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
Ryuji, you're just a meat eater. You don't care. Don't forget the veggies.
Good point. A proper meal needs a bit of color to it. It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
Fuck yeah.
That's settled. Emma, list recommended camping gear.
Emma. Oh, that's probably the AI thing that was mentioned in the rail subway.
I compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
She basically did the Google thing.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Morgana, we heard it on the train right over here. Pay attention.
I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it, right?
I think you mean AI, not an eye.
Right. It stands for artificial intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Okay, I feel like it's gonna come up. It is modern day Japan. I don't know why a Google Assistant thing is basically impressive here, but maybe there's something in the game that explains it. But it's modern day Japan. It's not like back in 2000s when that stuff was first coming out.
Yep, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet it'll tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
There, who is?
Hello, this is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name.
Oh, so this is how we put the name. I always name him after the main character's actual name. So let me do a quick Google search. I forget what it was. Here we go. Akira Kurusu. There it is. So, Akira. Okay. And Kurusu. Gotcha. There you go. And okay. Boom. Akira Kurusu. Yes. Let's go. Normal, that's fine. Subtitles on, display damage on, display control. Let me increase the camera. Excuse me. Let me increase the camera speed. I felt like it was a little slow there. And yeah, that's fine. Select persona skill activation button. Okay, that's fine. Proceed without changing difficulty, easy breezy, balance, harder. This can be changed later. Okay, no, that's fine.
Thank you.
That's different. You couldn't do that before. And of course, they don't say his actual name, it's just filled in.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
Sounds familiar.
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
AI, Ryuji, AI.
AI, not an eye.
Thank you, On.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too. We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over.
Oh god.
Particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Anything but that.
We had a great time catching up together. Fuck yeah. Night.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Oh, romance.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
Chibuchiko. Why does it sound familiar? Is that the dog statue?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. Nice. I'm exhausted from all the excitement today. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. Triangle to save. Yep, that's the same.
Now then.
Okay, I was gonna say, do they give you 99 save files again? Not just 9. Alright, how you doing, Morgana?
Hey.
View from me. Yep. How's my plant?
Oh.
Glad to see it doing well. Looks like they've been taking good care of it. Yeah, they took good care of it back in the actual game. I'm pissed none of my stuff's here. I had so much decorations around. Oh well. Could release done as if they'll beat the game. Whatever.
Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories?
This game's very story driven, by the way, so it might be. I'm only gonna stream for an hour today, so I don't know if I'll even get to some action, but it is a very story driven game. You might get invested in it, you might not, but I always enjoy the story.
It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
Let's visit tons of places.
That sounds great. Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
I must be beat from all the traveling. I can tell that I'm drifting to sleep right away. All I can think of is the damn meme of, it's time to sleep. Ah, the Velvet Room. You surprised he's there again. I'd be too.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Move the mouse out the way. Hey, where's Igor?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Good to see you again, little cutie. What's wrong, Lavenza?
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Been through this before. Where's Igor?
The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons.
Well, Velvet Room can only exist whenever there's problems, so...
I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change. A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
How? The Velvet Room changes to what your personal opinion of yourself or your fate is. And Joker feels he was a prisoner of fate before because of story issues. I won't spoil everything in the story, I'll just explain some stuff. But basically because of story issues, he felt he was a prisoner to his own fate. I don't get why he feels that way now. He doesn't know about what's going on. Can't say I recall that now. What do you mean?
Even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza.
Yep.
As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world?
Not so sure just yet.
The time for you to become certain is drawing nigh.
Honestly, after last time, I don't trust anything until I see fucking Igor.
What awaits you ahead are more of the same. No, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
Yeah, you are. Oh, time to go back.
The time has come. Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
It bothers me Igor wasn't there. The fuck happened? I keep saying this person's name, I'm sorry. He's the one in charge of the Velvet Room. So it's odd to me that he's not there. Hey, were you having trouble sleeping last night? You were tossing and turning like crazy. No one else knows about the room, at least to my knowledge. Or at least no one else knows that he can go into it until later. Anyways, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of camping equipment. Let's over to Buchiko statue. Buchiko. Let's head over to the Buchiko statue. Back upstairs. Nope, okay. Let me take a shit. Okay, I guess I don't have to.
Yo.
The city seat's pretty bad. Don't forget to drink plenty of water, alright? I got some sodas, no worries.
Let's go.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Okay. I am gonna end it right now. I feel like if I keep going, I'm gonna get stuck in story stuff. And I want to try to end it on time today. So for now, that'll be it. Hopefully next time I stream this, I believe we'll probably get into more action. With the Persona series, there's usually a good hour or so of story before you get into the action, but I find it interesting enough to not worry about it.
I'll just add this.
So I'm gonna save here. Can I still access that stuff? Nope. Alright. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. Oh, I gotta. There you go. Okay, I already saved. And switch to that. Okay, and let's get this outro music going. There it is. Alright, so nothing too eventful, but like I said, enjoy the Persona series, so I know it's gonna get hectic eventually. Like, literally after the beginning, the game just throws you in there. Good luck, figure it out. So, I really don't mind that. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching if you did, and I'm going to upload this to my YouTube archive so that way anyone can watch it later. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed.